Hey guys, welcome back. Yesterday we have seen the concept of contract costing. Today we are going to solve one problem from contract costing. Okay, so let's quickly read the problem now. Whoever not seen the concept video, please watch it first and then come back here. Okay, then you know, shall we quickly start? Okay, okay, a contractor. Okay, commenced work. Okay, contract, put contract. Okay, building. Okay, then he started work on 1st April 22 to 22, right? So he closes his books on close books on 31st December each year. Okay, he has started the work on 1st April 2022, but every year the books closing date is actual calendar year. So 31st December 31st December 2022 he will be closing the books, right? Okay, what else have been given here is material sent. These are all expenses given. Then machine costing. See, plant sorry, asset value given. Asset used for the site is 1/5 of the year, and working life is 5 years, and scrap value is 2,000. So we have to find out the depreciation value and split it for the machine. Okay, and supervisor paid for 2,000 per month and devoted half of the time on the contract. Okay, right? So half thing has to be spent on this. Half cost purely goes to here. Okay, all other expenses were 14,000. The materials on site were 2,500. Okay, all other expenses is 14,000. So these are all the expenses, and the materials at the site is closing raw materials. Okay, so that we have to remove from the actual contract P&L. Okay, right? The contract actual price is 4,000. On 31st December 2022, two-thirds of the contract was completed. Okay, two-thirds of the contract was completed. However, architect gave only certificate for 2,000. So one two-third means almost 66.66 percentage, right? See, but the architects has been given only for 2 lakhs, which is actually 50 percentage. So there is a balance which is what uncertified work. So we have to find out the cost of uncertified work. Okay, right? Then so work certificate is 2 lakhs and the cash paid is 80 percentage. So let's quickly prepare the contract account, right? No, contract account, whatever the expenses should now come on the debit side of the account. Right? Okay, two materials, actual materials sent to site, which is 43,000. Right? Junior engineer, all the cost we have to accumulate at the one side of the contract account, which is debit side. 12 lakh 6,020, and to labor cost same like the trading P&L. Okay, so simply we have to accumulate all the expenses in the debit side, and incomes on the credit side, and closing balance should be come on the credit side, right? Okay, so labor 1 lakh 220, and there is a machinery. We have to find the depreciation on machinery. Okay, right? So working note we have to prepare, and what else? Supervisor salary. Okay, supervisor salary. Okay, we'll prepare the depreciation. We will find out the depreciation value also here itself. 30,000 is the depreciation machine cost. 2,000 is the scrap value divisible by what's the useful years? 5 years, right? And this is this will find out the depreciation value, depreciation number, and 1/5 is the actual depreciation, right? So we calculate this. 30,000 minus 2,000 divisible by 5 into 1/5, which is 1,120 is the depreciation. Then we have supervisor salary. Okay, supervisor is paid with the 2,000 per month. Okay, how many months he has been paid for? They have commenced the work of supervisor on 1st April 2022, right? So 2000 into April, from April to December, then it would be 9 months. For 9 months we have paid, and half of the work he has devoted for this contract, so 1 by 2. Okay, so 2000 into 9 months into this by 2, which is 9000, right? 9000 is the supervisor salary we paid for this contract. Okay, all other expenses is 14,000. Expenses 14,000 by closing material, which is material on site, 2,500. Okay, by cost of construction, we have accumulated all the cost, and we are going to accumulate into this figure, this one single item. Okay, so balancing figure. Okay, 43,000 plus 12,620 plus 120 plus 1,120, 9,000 plus 14,000 minus 2,500, which is 1,77,460. Right. So we have found out the cost of construction. 2, cost of construction, which is brought down value is 1,77,460. Right. Then what else? We have to find out the sales figure, right? What's the sales figure here? So work certified is the sales figure. What's the work certified value? Which is 2 lakhs. They have given already, right? So put the 2 lakhs value here. What the work uncertified? That we have to find out. Cost of one, cost of uncertified work. Okay, working note we have to prepare, right? So let's quickly prepare the working note for cost of uncertified work. Okay, so far we have spent the cost of construction, which is 1,77,460. So far what they have said is 2/3 of the contract was completed, so we need the cost only. So let's take this cost figure. Okay, so what when the question what they have said is 2/3 of the contract is completed. Contract completed. Okay, so it constitutes rupees 1,77,460. So what's the whole value? If 2/3 is the 1,77,460, what's the whole value? Then we have to find out the figure, like divisible by 2 into 3. Okay, this is this 1,77,460 is the 2/3 of the value, no? So we have divided by 2 and calculated by 3. So we get the whole figure, which is divided by 2 into 3, which is 2,66,190 is the actual total cost incurred for this contract. Okay, right. So they have given the actual cost also. So we have found the actual cost also, but from this we have to find out the work certified, right? So what's the work certified? Work certified is 50%. 2,66,190 into 50% will get the cost of work certified. Generally we take once a work certified in actual sale value only, but here we are going to find out the cost, because we need the cost for works uncertified, right? So 1,33,095 is the cost we spent for work certified so far. Then what's the cost of work uncertified? Work uncertified. Okay, so cost of work uncertified is 1,77,460 is the total cost incurred so far. Out of this recognized certified work certified is cost of work certified is 1,33,095, which is C. Okay, so we'll get the value of, which is 44,365. So 44,365 is the cost of work certified. So I hope you guys have understood what the scenario is. We are given with the given with the information which is two-third of the contract is completed, and the two-third of for the two-third contract we have spent 1,77,460. When we are finding out the total figure, we have to reverse it and find out for the third, because 1,77,460 is the two-third figure. We have to find out for whole figure. So whole figure we have to multiply with 3 and we get the whole figure. So this is the actual cost. From this we have to find out the cost of work and work uncertified, right? So we have to find out the cost of work certified first. So cost of work certified is 1,33,095. So remaining balance is the cost of work uncertified. So we found out the cost of works uncertified. So right now we'll get the notional profit. Notional profit is the balancing figure here. Okay, 2,44,365 minus 177,460, which is 66,905. Right, we found out the notional profit also. So by notional profit, carry down the notional profit, which is 66,905. Then from this, something has to go to P&Ls and something has to reserve for provision. Okay, so how we have to calculate this? To P&L transfer, which is the working note we have to prepare, to WIP account, which is provision for contingency, right? Yes, that okay. This is the balance. This could be the balancing figure, and we need to find out the P&L account, P&L transfer. Working note 2 is P&L transfer. Okay, how much is the degree of completion first? Find out the degree of completion. Work certified divisible by contract price. So work certified is 2 lakhs. Contract price is 4 lakhs. So 50% of work has been completed. So we can take the two-third of the notional profit, right? See, if work is completed, so we can take the two-third of the notional profits. If you get a doubt, this is less than 50%. Okay, so from 50% we have to take here. So this is not actual 50%. This is less than 50%. This is from 50%. Okay, so we have to take this. Formula: two-third of the notional profit into. So P&L transfer is equal to two-third of notional profit into cash received portion. We have to consider cash received into work certified. We have to consider. So work certified, how much was the cash received amount? Okay, so two-third into notional profit is how much? Notional profit is 66,905. 66,905 into cash received is how much? What's the cash received? Just 2 lakh divisible by 80% is cash paid. Okay, we can put it directly, but this is the formula we have to follow, so we have to follow it as it is. Okay, 2 lakhs, 1,60,000 divisible by 2 lakh. Obviously we'll get the 0.8 only. This is 80%. Okay, so 3 into 66,905 into 80%, which is 35,683. Okay, 683 is the value we have to transfer to P&L account. Remaining balance we have to transfer to provision for contingencies. 31,222. That's it. So the problem is simple. We have to learn the concept. Now this entire problem is very simple. We can accumulate the figures here. See, we can accumulate the cost figures here, and entire cost has been stored in one line item, which is cost of construction. Then we have compared the cost of construction and sales value and closing stock, which is sales value is work certified value, closing stock is cost of uncertified. This is the catch in this figure is cost of uncertified work only. So we came to know that how we have to compute the cost of work uncertified. Two-third of the contract completed. So cost of the two-third is 1,77,460. So 1 lakh for if 1,77,000 to 4,000, 1,77,460 is the tooth value. What's the third value? Okay, so that's the 2,66,190. So this is the actual cost. So what's the actual cost incurred for work certified and what for work uncertified? So we found that 50% has been completed. So 1,33,095 is the cost of work certified. Cost of work uncertified is 44,365. So we found out the cost of work uncertified work also. So we found out the notional profit. Notional profit is 66,905. P&L transfer, if you have to transfer, we found out that the degree of completion is 50%. So we choose in the formula which is 2/3 of the notional profit into cash received into work certified. So that value is 35,683. So that is the P&L account. So provision for contingency has been transferred. Provision for contingency as the balancing figure we found out. That's it. Thank you.